I'd like to welcome everybody here today for the ribbon cutting at Hostess and their new expansion. My name is Rob Gilligan. I'm the chairman of the Emporia RDA, the Regional Development Association of East Central Kansas, a member of the Emporia City Commission. Real quick, I'd like to recognize some people in the audience that are here today. First, we'd like to begin with our representing the U.S. Senator's office, Bill Manis, is here today. And our state senator representative, Senator Longbine, is here today. And our state representative, Peggy Mast. And Danny Giefer with the Emporia City Commission here today as well. Members of the Emporia Enterprises Board of Directors, Emporia RDA Board of Directors, feel free to raise your hands. We appreciate you being here. Members of the community, we appreciate your support and being here and recognizing this achievement, and also the members of the Hostess team that are here over here on the left. I'd like to give them a big round of applause. Their success is important. Today is obviously a great opportunity for the City of Emporia, the region, and for Hostess LLC as they continue to grow and expand through smart plans of investment and strong leadership between the groups that have invested and reinvested back in Emporia. We appreciate their recognition of Emporia and naming the Emporia plant their flagship plant. And really, I want to once again echo the employees here, the citizens of Emporia and the Lyon County region that work here, that truly represent the work ethic of Kansas and the work ethic of this area, that make this a flagship plant and produce and helps them to be able to make these types of investments back in Emporia. So we appreciate everybody being here to celebrate this achievement, and we'll move on with the program. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Representative Apollo Global Capital. Andy Jawar is here, and we'll have him say a few words.
Thank you very much, Rob. Again, thank you all for coming out. It's great to see such a terrific crowd on what's a beautiful day. First and foremost, from the ownership perspective of Apollo and Metropolis and Company, we're very humbled by the great progress that Hostess has made over the last year. And really none of it would be possible without the great efforts of the community and really, frankly, all our team members that have been unbelievable. And I think a great round of applause goes out to our team members in particular. In particular, I do want to thank the community of Emporia for embracing the return of Hostess. This is, as Rob said, our flagship bakery across the entire organization. We're proud to say that we've invested to date over $30 million into this facility. It's a beautiful facility. This great expansion that you see behind you is something that we're really excited about going forward. In addition, we have another several million, 20 million plus that's committed over the next 12 months. So in aggregate, $50 million of aggregate investment that we're very proud to have invested here in this facility. And again, we think that this business is really positioned well for the long term. It's been a great first year, but we believe that the next 10 to 20 years is going to be tremendous for this company. And we look forward to continuing to build for the long term for Hostess. With that, I want to turn the microphone over to Bill Toller, who's our president and CEO at Hostess Brands. Bill has been with us now for over 4 months and has been instrumental with the rest of the leadership team of Hostess in driving the great success that we've had. Thank you very much again to everybody who has come out today, and best of luck going forward in the future.
Good morning, and thank you, Andy. Thank you, Rob, and welcome all to the Emporia facility for Hostess. It's already been said a couple of times, but I want to reiterate this is our flagship plant, our flagship bakery. By early next year, it'll produce over half the volume for the great Hostess company, which is an amazing statement unto itself. The investment here is about dollars, but it's about dollars creating jobs and creating stability and creating long-term opportunity for people and long-term opportunity for businesses. And this is an exciting and remarkable week for Hostess. This is the 1 year anniversary this week. July the 15th was actually our first day back on the shelf last year. I will tell you that this is an exceptionally strong week in sales for us, and it's getting up near record levels, so we're watching that and enjoying that very much. And the response to Hostess has been really overwhelming by the local towns and communities, especially places like Emporia, but more importantly from our customers and our consumers. And when you mention to people that you work for Hostess, a smile always comes on their face. They always have a Hostess story. They always have a connection to one of the brands. I see Twink the kids out there right now just smiling ear to ear. But everybody has that connection, and that's a very rare thing in American business and in American brands. And I think that when you put all that together, what you have here is a wonderful facility, wonderful people running it, and a great opportunity to build really long-term success and stability. And that's exciting for us, and I know it's exciting for you as well. The brand really is all about fun. It's about the fun of the flavors. I don't know if you tried our new banana Twinkie, our strawberry Twinkie, our raspberry Twinkie, or my personal new favorite, the Chocodile. The Chocodile is returning. It used to be a product that was somewhat of a cult following on the West Coast, but we are thrilled to say that now all Americans can have a Chocodile, and even Jimmy Fallon commented on it the other night in one of his monologues. So the Hostess brand gets that kind of recognition. It has that kind of connection with people, and it really speaks to that. But I'll tell you, companies aren't about equipment, even though equipment's very expensive and the investments are expensive. Companies are about people, and they're about brands. And I want to call out one individual who has put essentially his life into Hostess. And I didn't even know if he'd come out here because we have trouble getting him off the line, but I did see Rich Hobbs show up. Rich, please raise your hand so everybody can know who you are and what you've done. Rich has spent 54 years with Hostess. And if you think about that, yeah, exactly. That is and as you know, there have been many different owners, many different situations with Hostess, and Rich has been there through and through. And Rich was instrumental in helping get this AutoBake new line installed. But more than that, he's really embodied the kind of people, the kind of leadership, and the kind of quality of individuals that's been a part of Hostess for so long. So Rich, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Again, it's great to be with all of you here in Emporia. It's such an exciting time as we launch the AutoBake and begin to put this distribution center together, both of which are an important part of our long-term future here in Emporia. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy and Bill, on your great comments. Real quick, as is always the case with an MC, you look through your list of introductions and you always miss somebody. And I'd like to recognize Commissioner Milner, that's also back here in the back of here today from the Emporia City Commission. And I appreciate it. Now we'd like to introduce the governor of the state of Kansas. He's been a great supporter of growth here and makes a return back this year. And we appreciate that support that he gives to this community here and the growth of industry and business throughout the state of Kansas. So now I'd like to introduce Governor Sam Brown back. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome on a beautiful Kansas day. And what I really have to say is, the Twinkie is back. Putting a twinkle in our eyes and a smile on our face. And that is a great thing. And what an Americana product. This is a fabulous, iconic product of the United States. It's a fabulous, iconic product of Emporia, Kansas. The people here that have made it for many, many years, 54 and under, I guess, of different people. I walked through the plant last year when I was here, and they had a number of people that had worked here for 20 years. Enjoyed working here. Glad to see the plant come back and the reinvestment and moving this on forward. And now a new facility for distribution, new AutoBake in the place. It's a state-of-the-art facility on baking. That's a $20 million investment. And it's growing, and it's creating jobs and opportunities and progress and places for us to be able to build even further around, which I think is a fabulous thing. There's a great quote from George Washington that I thought was particularly good for this, because you don't think of George Washington as being a real promoter of business. Think of him as the father of the country. But he said at one point in time, this is in a letter he wrote, "A people who are possessed of the spirit of commerce, who see and who will pursue their advantages, may achieve almost anything. And he saw this nation as one that it was a nation of commerce. It's a nation where we create, where we invest, where we move things forward. And with that can create growth and opportunities. So I'm delighted to see this. Kansas is a great place to grow and to create a business and to pursue opportunities. We had a jobs report out yesterday or 2 days ago, 55,000 new private sector jobs in the state of Kansas since I've been governor. 55,000. We have a record number of people working in the state of Kansas. We've never been higher. And we're going to take that and keep moving it on forward. And you do it by having groups like the folks that are here investing and having opportunities. The 350 jobs that we want to see double. I'd like to see it up to 700 guys. It's possible. You could do it. And we'll both move together in creating a great product for the United States and ship it all over the country. I was surprised that you're in so many different varieties of taste. I didn't realize that on the Twinkie. And they said the original taste of the Twinkie was actually banana instead of a cream filling, which is Peggy Mass's favorite, is the banana. I think the chocolate part is what I would really like, but be that as it may. Congratulations. Congratulations to the company, congratulations to the employees, congratulations to the community of Emporia that the Twinkie is back and putting that twinkle in our eye. All the best. God bless you all.
Governor, thank you for your words and your time. As we continue to move forward, one last comment that we'd like to offer to you is from the Mayor of Emporia, so please help me welcome John Geitz.
Thank you, Rob. On behalf of the city, I'd like to thank the principals of Hostess Brands for their continued investment in the Emporia plant. We appreciate your views on the value of our local workforce and look forward to partnering with the company on their future growth. It was about a year ago that we officially welcomed Hostess Brands to Emporia. It's been a good partnership, and we look forward to continued success in the future. One example of that partnership will be the second annual Twinkie Fest, held tomorrow at Flint Hills Mall. It promises to be a fun event with an appearance from Twinkie the Kid, and more importantly, plenty of Hostess cakes. Again, welcome, thank you, and let's move forward to the ribbon cutting.
This time we'll welcome Jessica and Janine up to get us set up for the ribbon cutting.
Ellie the Breaker.
That's me.
Be on the other side of the governor.
It'll be a year.
How about a picture of
Yeah.
How long have you worked here? It's always fun. Almost a year.
Governor, you get the cut.
And it really will cut.
Not one, don't do anything.
Right.
Right, so just wait.
So we just grab.
Right down.
Yep. Just grab the handle and make sure you don't get your fingers in the way. Wrong.
Hold it tight.
2, 1.